So how do you now, as a career person, create wealth? While you're still trying to navigate your way, because we all start from somewhere. So many of you are in school, you came into school, you have student loan, you get a job. So sometimes, even though you know what to do, it takes a while to start doing it. Because the reality is that you need to clear some things. Because some people are coming from below ground zero. Some people are on ground zero. Some people can live here now and they hit the ground running tomorrow. Hello? I got an email sometime the last 1 month from someone in Kenya that listened to me, and she sent me an email less than 2 weeks after listening to me, and she said, "You changed my life." And she sent me proof that immediately I listened to you, the next day I opened a stock account, I started it, and she sent me that in less than 2 weeks she has invested in a lot of things. She's now buying this land, buying that. She had the money in the bank, but she didn't know what to do. But by getting so she quickly started the business. The next day she opened the stock account. She was practicing, and in less than 2 weeks, she's like, I don't know, it's like in less than 2 weeks, my life is just, I'm just like, I can see clearly now. So sometimes some people are below ground zero. Some of you now, if I give you $10,000 now, you will thank God, but you are still going to be in debt. Because what you are owing is like 80,000. So you are below ground zero. So some things you cannot practice until you come to zero level, or you begin to sow. So just note those things I've said, and don't let it become a judgment to say, oh, maybe you are a failure. You're not a failure. The day you wake up, that's when your morning starts. If you know better, you do better. So now you know better. But now if you are a salary earner, and I think I'm seeing some young people here, for those of you that are young, listen, so that you're not going to repeat the mistake of your parents. So if you are a career person, everybody cannot be an entrepreneur, but everybody must be an investor. So some of you are going to become career professionals. So let me run you through how to create wealth as a career person. There are 10 things, but I will share 4 or 5 with you and we'll close. So you get the book and get the rest. Number 1, start early. Start early. The problem with a lot of us is that, you know, by the age of 19, I'd already done 3 businesses. By the age of 19, I'd already been in ministry. So I started very early. So I know the benefits of starting early. There are a lot of 25-year-old, 27-year-old, 30-year-old young people today that are asking me, Pastor, how do I discover God's purpose for my life at 30? A quarter of a century of your life is gone. And you are still talking purpose. What have you been doing for the last 25 years? Many of you, the reason why you are where you are is because you didn't start early. Many of you, at the age of 36, you discover you should be. And many of you don't even, you've not discovered, you are just following the trend. Whoever is doing care, you're going to care. Oh, I want to do nursing. I want to do nothing. Because that's the next, everybody's into IT, you go to IT. Project management, Scrum Master. You're just jumping around, no vision. Hello? So you want to create what has number 1, start early. Discover exactly what, if you decided that I'm going to be a professional in this field, go in there. Start and don't be distracted. Why do you need to start early? In the pyramid of the marketplace, there's what we call a salary scale. The salary scale is like a triangle. At the bottom are those that we call the junior staff. At the middle are those we call middle management. At the top are those we call senior staff. Now, the people at the bottom are more than those at the top. But if you put all the salaries of those that are at the bottom together, it's not compared to those at the top of the top. But guess what? When they want to lay off people, they don't lay off people at the top because they are not easy to replace. It's still the same poor people they will lay off. So why do you need to start early? It takes an average, listen to this, it takes an average of 10 to 15 years for you to go from the ground floor to top floor. So in any industry, for you to get to the place where you are now really in top middle management, or you get to the management level where you begin to really get the benefit of that career, it takes an average of 10 to 15 years. So if you don't start early, when will you now get there? So what happens to many of us is because of the mismanagement of our seasons, you start late. So by the time you are now getting to that top management, you're already married with 3 children. The liabilities of your life is now eating up the asset of your life. But if you started early, if you left school at 21, so you see a lot of people in the country that were born in the country, many of the people that are your managers are younger than you. Many of the people that are your bosses are younger than you. They are not even as educated as you. Because some of them just left high school, did 1 or 2 certifications, and they started. But because of longevity, because they've been there for 15 years, they are now the managers, even though they don't have master's degree, they don't have PhD. So you come in with PhD and you start as a trainee. Hello? So you need to start early. So when you start early, it helps you. Because by the time you get to that level, the benefits are what makes you wealthy. So that's what makes you an high net worth individual. When you get there, you are not just collecting salary. There are bonuses. There are stock options. There are target bonuses. There are special benefits. There are official car, official trip, official. So you get so many things that you're supposed to pay for. The company pays for because you are senior management. And that gives you a leverage. Hello? Number 2. Give it all it takes. Give it all it takes. In the marketplace, it's not by emotion and sentiment. In the marketplace, it's not activity, it's productivity. So give it all it takes. You see, if you start early, you will most likely be single and unmarried. If you start early, you will most likely have little responsibility. So you can do all you can. You can resume early, close late. You can volunteer. You can do so many stuff. And those are the things that will now become the asset of your life. Because by the time you give it all it takes, when you now finally get married and you are asking for 2 days off, they say, oh, no, don't let her go. She's very good. Because they can now see what you did. You are now doing what we call making deposits for the day that you need to make withdrawals. But you know what happened to a lot of us? Instead of giving it all it takes, we still go there with, I can't come and kill myself. So, and you go there thinking, not yet, I'm just going to do the little I can't do. No. When I start my own business, no. Do the best you can now. That's what, because listen, are you ready for this? There are people that determines how far you go in every career. Hello? That's going to be the 4th point. I'm going to get there. So if you give it all it takes, so you get into the organization, you are giving it all it takes, somebody is watching you. Because there are appraisals being done. And most of the time, you will not be there when the discussion about your promotion is being mentioned. And if there is no voice in the room representing you, you can stay the same stuff. Number 3, get all the certification you can get. Get all the certification you can get. See, in this marketplace, they value certificate. Because you are in a capitalist environment, because they know that people are out to get them to sue them. There are many things you can do in your country without certificate. If you try it here, you are in trouble. Hello? One of our ministers relocated to a country, and then they had to run away and come back to Nigeria in less than 3 years. And what has happened was, he was the one that got a job. By virtue of getting the job, they relocated the whole family. And then he goes to work, but the wife is just sitting down at home doing nothing. And then she just thinks, let me just start daycare. They have 3 kids. So she starts collecting children from people's houses. And she starts daycare in the house without certificate, without license, without anything. With the Nigerian mindset. And then, before you know it, is it duty of care or whatever? They have all this language they use now. And then before you know it, they brought the lawyers. Before you know it, it was almost going to a jail level. It was becoming a criminal case. And then the only thing that helped them was because they were planted in a church in that country. And the vice president of our country, the former vice president, was a pastor. Or is still a pastor in that denomination. So by virtue of the church, they had to now get the presidency of our country to quickly intervene. And the only way that they could be helped was to suspend it and for them to leave the country. So they had to come back to Nigeria. Now, what is wrong in gathering children? But because you are in a place where certification. So in the marketplace, get all the certification you can get. You see, the problem with us is you don't understand. You see, these people, even for you to be an electrician, that you have been an electrician in Nigeria for 17 years, does not mean you will come here and be joining wire together. You will end up in jail. That I know I was a plumber, I'm a mechanic. No. And guess what? All you need may just be a 1-week training and certification, and you are good. But because you don't understand, so many of you, the things you call menial jobs, there are no menial jobs, only menial minds. Many of these people you are looking down make more money than you. The plumbers, the electricians, they make more money than you. That's what many of you should be doing. Go and get your certification. You can do a 3-month online course. You can do a 1-month online course. Hello? Pastors. Do you have a degree in certificate? Do you have a certificate in counseling? Just go and do counseling course online. Get your certificate. You'll be charging money for marriage counseling. Legally, you give them invoice, they'll pay. How many members give you money when they come for counseling? They waste your time. You fast, you pray, even your birthday, they will forget. All you need to do, man of God, I can make you rich. I'm a rich man. I know what I'm talking about. So I'm not just rich now, I'm a globally rich man. So when I'm talking money, you listen. Hello? Hello? And I'm not rich by offering. I've got real estate all over the world. Hello? Just go and do a certificate in counseling. 6 weeks. Frame it in your office. You start collecting money. Family life counseling, recovery, all kinds of courses you can do. 6 weeks. And before you know it, you'll be charging correct. So when you are going to church office, you are going to work. Not for people to come and queue. I saw a mosquito and a rat was pursuing me. And then one snake came out. And that's what you are wasting your life doing. Hello? Number 4. I want to give you 5 and I close. Number 4. So number 1 is what? Start early. Number 2 is what? Give it all it takes. Number 3, get all the certification you can get. Number 4, network strategically.
Thank you for taking time to watch this video. We believe we've learned something of great value. On this channel, we share videos on finances and wealth creation from biblical perspective. You can find more similar videos on this channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. Let us know what you've learned in the comment section.